Namaste, vlog viewers. I'm here to introduce to you my dearest friend and most old client. This is Bernadette O'Brien. One of my newest programs is Out with the Old and In with the Older, as I'm working with the active, aging adult exerciser, what I call the chronologically enriched. Betty, give them one of those smiles. Show them why you won the Centrum Vitamins Most Energetic Woman in the World contest that was just held recently. That's my Bernadette O'Brien. Bernadette, there's some things you weren't able to do a couple months ago, correct?
Correct.
That you're able to do now. Could you show us not the old way, but the new way? How do you get down and up when you want to get down to the floor? This is 81 years young, my friends, moving down. Check out that reverse lunge to a kneeling position, and the other leg goes forward, and watch that breath and poise as she stands up. Do you always go down with the same leg? No. Sometimes she goes down with the other leg. How about that, Betty? Back to the kneeling position, and the left leg goes forward, and up she comes. Now, Betty, what's in front of us?
Wait, sir.
Right. Weren't you just telling me this morning that you thought that they were a little lighter and soon you're going to have to go heavy?
Oh, yes.
What do we do with those weights?
We do squats.
How do we pick them up with excellent form, Bernadette?
Let's get ourselves in position.
Right. Hinge forward. Notice that extended spine. Notice how the abs are contracted in. And with heavy weight, she picks up. What are you going to do with those? You said squat. Can you show us some squats, please? How about 3? Check out that form. Look at how the knee does not articulate forward, how the chest is lifted, and not only does she have the lipstick on, but she's smiling. How many did you do, Betty?
This is the third.
Absolutely. How do we put them down with excellent form?
Again with a squat.
Drawing the navel in, and notice how she stacks them up nicely for me. Now, could I invite you just to sidestep here? And what do we have behind you? The BOSU balance trainer. What are we going to do with that, Betty?
The dead bug.
The dead bug. Okay, let's go down to the floor and show us how you get down to your BOSU balance trainer. And we're going to go right into that supine position. Hands going to go into the air, and check out what Betty can do. I'm going to go down to your level. What do you feel it when you do this exercise, Betty?
In the abs.
In the abs, right. Your whole core, right?
Correct.
Let's get into position and show our clients at home all throughout the world what Betty's doing on the BOSU balance trainer. We could put our hands here, but where do you always put your hands? Right. What do you do in this position?
I do crunches.
You do. How many, Betty?
3 sets of 12.
Wonderful. And you feel it where? Could you touch where you're feeling it?
Here.
Awesome. That's wonderful. How do you get back out of that, Betty?
I put my feet down.
Right.
And I just lean back.
Right.
And I
turn
raise
and
myself.
stand. That's my Bernadette O'Brien. Betty, I'm going to ask you what everybody at home is wanting to know. What is Betty's secret? Betty, what are you on?
What am I on? Life. What are you on?